Hey everybody, welcome back. Jordan here. Happy May the 4th. May the 4th just went by and we did a bunch of live streaming and built some awesome Lego Star Wars sets. Some vintage stuff that I'm pretty stoked to be adding to the collection and to the shelves here in the Lego room. Some of it was sent to me by fans, so you guys know who you are. Thank you so much for that. But today we're going to be showing you everything that we built, and I'm going to show you some awesome vintage Lego Star Wars stuff that is just... it's amazing. It sort of blew my mind, so I'm really excited to show you guys. Let's get right to it. So right here, excluding the brand new Lego Star Wars R2-D2, which we recently had a look at, there are 4 sets, all of which we built today, and I'm pretty stoked to show you guys. You can see they all have their original boxes and instruction manuals. So you've got things like the Battle Droid Troop Carrier. We also have a vintage Snowspeeder. This one here is from 2015. The other 3 are from 1999. Then we have the TIE Fighter Advanced, so it's like Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, and the Y-Wing 7150, once again from 1999. And then we have a classic X-Wing right here, 7140. We're going to start by taking a look at that one. Pretty sweet. Comes with 4 minifigures, so of course you get Luke Skywalker. I like these vintage sets. They come with like the chrome hilts, which are pretty sweet. That's the lightsaber hilt, of course. Then you've got Biggs right there, and just like this general maintenance dude, I think, and then R2-D2 just right behind the cockpit there. Of course, this will open up. You can stick Luke Skywalker in there, and you can fly around. It's pretty sweet. As you can see, it's older, so it's the different color. It's in flight mode right now. It's got some stands on the bottom there, and you can put it in attack mode as well. Got some thrusters on the back. There's a little cargo bay or a little cargo spot right here, which is just on like a little hinge brick that will open up, and you can stick maybe Luke's lightsaber in there as he flies around in Red 5 or his X-Wing, I guess. Also comes with this little I guess like service truck or whatever it is over there. The interesting thing about that is I actually didn't break this apart, but it had the original tools. Check that out. I just didn't have the heart to break that thing open. Of course, these didn't come sealed. They were repacks, so I wasn't too concerned about it. Got the original box right here, and this is the original instruction manual, and which is pretty mint, you know, like it's pretty fresh. What I like about the instruction manuals, and I won't go through all of them, but you see this little picture up here? It actually changes on each page. And it's just got the star background. I just feel like that is so neat, and you don't see that type of thought or, you know, that type of detail in today's instruction manuals, although today's instruction manuals for the most part give us a nice write-up about the set and the origin story. Also had these original brochures or pamphlets that have some like comic books and stuff in the inside, and all the 1999 ones actually had this inside as well. You can see it's pretty classic, and it advertises some pretty classic sets within. So that was pretty sweet. Like, this thing is original. Of course, I'll be keeping this box and this instruction manual. I don't know, I might even display them here in the Lego room because there's something special. Next up, we have the TIE Fighter and the Y-Wing. Very detailed as well. You can see you can put Gold Leader in there. Sort of lay him down in the cockpit. You got an astromech droid there, rotating turret here. I like these like half golf ball pieces, like the honeycomb pieces. Pretty sweet. Back here, this hatch will also open up so that you can put some stuff back there as well, some cargo of some sort. It's just held on by 2 studs, so that's why that just happened. You got your thrusters in the back there. You know, pretty snazzy looking Y-Wing. And this is actually a combo set, so you get both the Y-Wing and Darth Vader's TIE Fighter Advanced right here, which is like the blue highlight one. That's how you know it's old school. I've got a few different ones. I think this is my 4th sort of blue style TIE Fighter, but I don't have Darth Vader's TIE Fighter Advanced, so I'm stoked to get that. I also get the Darth Vader minifigure with, once again, that chrome lightsaber hilt and then the red blade for him. The last vintage one from 1999 here is this one here, which is the Snowspeeder. The Snowspeeder is radical. This thing is amazing. The wings can move, and you got lots of detail on those wings with the cannons. And then there's a little print piece under here, under this little flap. Little print piece there. And this can open up here, of course. This is the pilot seat right here. You got Luke Skywalker inside. And then on the other side, you've got your gunner seat as well. So you can fit 2 minifigs in here, and this will open up right there. And you got Dak inside there. Also came with one other minifigure and this little satellite thing here. So you've got this satellite, sort of like on Hoth, right? And then you've got this other minifigure over here who's got quite a few accessories, just like a Hoth trooper or something like that. So that's a pretty cool set. It's funny looking at this old gray and comparing it to the new gray. This gray has definitely changed color on us a little bit. You know, it's vintage. I definitely appreciate it. And one thing I will say is these vintage sets actually, you know, there's more to them than what meets the eye. And it's a little bit of a brain tease. When you're flipping through the instructions, it doesn't tell you what parts and pieces to choose or to pull from your inventory as you build for each step. It just sort of shows you one picture, and then the next picture will have more parts on it. Next up, we got this one here. This is the newer one, 75086. It's from 2015. And this is the Battle Droid Troop Carrier. I really like this minifigure right here. You get the Gungan Warrior. Comes with like the shield element, which is really neat. And an awesome headpiece there. Just does a really good job of representing a Gungan Warrior. Nice print piece on the torso there as well. And it comes with just like a fleet of battle droids. You get 12 of them. Plus you get the 2 battle droids in the front here that are the pilot battle droids, and those have the blue torso. Pretty sweet build though. This will actually pop off, so you can pull these guys out and sort of deploy them. They're on their own little like pallet or skiff, whatever you want to call it. And there's actually just a rubber element in here that will hold it in place, so sort of friction just holds it in place. And what's neat about these battle droids is they all come with blasters. So there's 12 blasters, there's 6 on either side, and the way you kick these off the transport is you just sort of push this to the side, and it should just kick those out just like that there. I thought that was pretty neat. It's a pretty sweet little touch there. And you know what? I'm happy that it comes with blasters, not stud shooters. Obviously it requires 2 hands to get that backing spot there. On the bottom of it, we've got some tires. Not really tires, just like plastic gears, I guess, that allow this thing to rotate. That rotate as it can move. So it's pretty sweet. I was pretty happy to build all of this stuff here on May the 4th. You know, it was a blast from the past. I don't have a whole lot of vintage Lego stuff, and like none, you know, not none, but like very few pieces. Like this will pretty much double my collection of vintage Lego. Of course, the 1999 stuff is for sure vintage, and the 2015 set is still relatively new. I'm surprised. I started collecting Lego in 2015, so today's actually a special day too, because this marks my 6-year anniversary of collecting Lego, and that's pretty special that I got to build all this stuff. I also want to show you something really quick here with R2-D2. I didn't know this before when I did my review video, but check this out. So during my review video, I was having a hard time getting him standing in his like forward position, but there's actually a way that you can make him permanently stand like that, of course. I just couldn't figure it out, and now I know how. So it takes a little bit of jostling around to get him like this, but he's in a fixed position with his third leg down. So what you do, of course, is you get the third leg down, and then you actually lift him up, bring him forward, and then if you play around with it enough, he actually stays in this position, and he actually looks fairly decent like this. So I was a little bit disappointed when I figured that out after I was done my review of this guy. But yeah, it's still an awesome set, and this is this year's May the 4th build. So I still have a lot of fun with that one, and I think I like him like that, you know. That's a good position for our R2-D2 to be in. Just wanted to share my May the 4th, 2021 experience with you guys as we build all of these amazing LEGO Star Wars sets. Thanks a lot for stopping by today. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. And may the Force be with you. Peace out.